Okay, so let's assume that time is a little girl who is on a mission. Like she's on a mission and she keeps working, okay? So you notice that she doesn't stop. Tick tock, tick tock. This girl keeps working. No matter what you do, she keeps working. But one thing I've noticed is that she's working faster now. Why did I say she's working faster? Because if you look back to Bible days, 100 plus years before now, before our existence, you hear things like people lived 300, 900, 800 years. But currently, if you live 100 years, like 100 years, it seems like you've lived so long or too long. And that's because time is working faster. Okay, how do I explain this again? Little babies, when they were born before now, it takes like 2 weeks, it takes like a week for them to even actually open their eyes, like to open their eyes, or try to grab your hand when you give them a finger and all that. But now, as they are coming out, they can do all of that. And if you look at teenagers, and in the next 2 years, boom, they are looking like they are 30. It's not like before that the youthful age is very long, and a person that is like 100 years is still like a youth because he's living 900 years, and 100 is just the beginning, right? But it's no longer like that today. And then I started to look at time. I decided to ponder on time for a while. So I noticed one thing. We all have equal amount of it. The rich, the poor, the good, the bad, the ugly. We all have equal amount of it. This is one thing that nobody's cheating anybody. You have equal amount of time as I do. That's 24 hours a day for everybody. Okay? And I have noticed that if you make use of your time wisely, it's of your own benefit, because even if you're depressed, you're going through something, you lost a loved one and anything, and you say, okay, let me just relax. Let me just, time doesn't wait for you. Assuming, okay, that little girl that is working, she's working, she keeps working, and you say, hello, can you wait for me? Because right now I'm so depressed. She keeps going. And you then say, please, I'm broke. I can't really start this project right now. You have to wait for me. She doesn't wait for anyone, right? So let's assume that time is a little girl. She keeps working. She keeps working. You insult her, you do anything. And that's the attitude that you need to carry as a person. That no matter what comes, that you should have the ability to keep working, because time is not waiting for you, and time is like our little prison. We are all tied to time. I believe time itself is tied to time, and that's why it's working faster right now, because it believes that, okay, it's running out of time like its own self. And that's why time is faster. I don't know if I'm the only one that notices it, but I believe time is working faster right now. Time is working faster, and it's not working as slowly as it used to. Things are happening faster. The world is evolving faster. Children are growing faster. You can even mistake a 16 years old for a 25 years old today. And like that. People are no longer, the brain is maturing faster and everything is happening faster, and that's why you need to make use of your time wisely. And one thing that helps people to make use of their time wisely is guidance. Why do I say guidance? Because for some teenagers that have a lot of time, if you would agree with me, you will notice that if you know how to make good use of your time, that time is not even available for you to make use of it. There are people that say 24 hours is not enough for me. I have a lot to do, and they are really doing this, they are really doing that, trying to make sure that they meet up a lot of things. But the time is not even enough for them. And there are some teenagers out there that have a lot of time to build themselves, time to study their books, time to become the best in their class and everything. And they just keep moving about to and fro, doing nothing, gisting and discussing about nothing, just moving up and down, wasting away that same time that somebody else is looking for. Okay, because we all have equal amounts, and I can't collect your own or borrow and say, oh, borrow me 10 hours of your time for today because I need it to add to mine. It's not happening like that. So as teenagers, as the younger generation, as youth, we should understand that if you make good use of your time today, then it will help you tomorrow, because whatever time that you have lost today cannot come back. If it's gone, it's gone. You can't come back and say, okay, since I didn't use it, I didn't make use of it, it just passed, let me go and collect it. It's not happening like that. So you need to understand this and make good use of your time very well, and make sure that you don't allow time to walk past you while you are just in one place, just watching the world.